Talk about hanging on for dear life. 3, 2, 1, go. Run, run. The guy in the plaid shirt and white helmet realized the second after takeoff from a 4,000-foot mountaintop that he was not attached to the hang glider. The pilot apparently forgot to hook him up. The from Florida hangs onto the bar with one hand and the pilot with his other hand. The pilot does his best to steer with one arm while grasping onto his passenger with the other.
I was just trying to stay calm, just trying to hold on to your life.
The danger was real. Imagine falling from this height.
I looked down once and I thought to myself, I'm gonna fall to my death. I'm a goner.
Both men are struggling. The Chris Gursky goes from clinging to the pilot around his shoulders to barely on to his leg.
I didn't have much grip left to me at all. My hand I was slipping. I had his pant leg. That was about it.
After 2 minutes and 14 seconds, they got close enough to Earth that Gursky let go. Hit the ground hard and broke his wrist. He also tore his bicep from holding on with such a tight grip for all that time. An eternity when you think you're going to plummet to your death. The auto parts manager is now back home near Tampa, but he will never forget that terrifying ride.
Good morning, YouTube world. It's Coffee. Back at it, man, with some topics to get into, guys. And what in the fuck would you do? Could you imagine this, right? You're on vacation, whatever, just doing you, trying to have a dope experience, go parasailing. And yo, I swear, I feel like I heard so many bad parasailing stories. People crashing into hotels, just all kinds of crazy-ish. But nonetheless, you know what I mean? You pay money to have this dope experience, and the parasailer dude forgets to attach you to the harness or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? And you're floating a few thousand feet in the air for 2 minutes and what they say 14 seconds it took before the dude was low enough that he could just drop and let himself go. And, you know, originally I'm like, man, it's got to be amazing to be alive to make it through that experience. The sheer terror, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'd like to think that I'd be able to hang on, but the fear might have me freezing up and just so damn nervous. I don't know. This is a miracle that this guy made it, truly. But I was like, man, do you get down and slap the fuck out of this guy right away? But you see, dude broke his wrist and ripped his bicep. But man, that's just crazy, man. The parasailer dude, hopefully he sues the fuck out of him. I mean, seriously, come on. That's like, you do that for a living and you're like, oh, you know, it was a busy day. I forgot to attach dude to the harness. I'm like, come on, man, that's crazy. Let me know what y'all would do. Shifting over to the hip-hop world real quick, guys. You see DJ Academics drew this post up, man, and he said, is this the year of the rat? Now, whether you're tuned into the hip-hop news cycle or not, that clip, that video that you're seeing a freeze frame of above is quite the story, man. You know, it falls into the crime world and stuff like that. And we've been seeing, you know, I'm sure a lot of people, even if you're not really a hip hop fan, you know that there's YSL Young Slime Life RICO case going on. And a lot of rappers are cutting deals and everything like that. It's not looking too good for rapper Young Thug, you know, who has been named like the leader in a YSL case. You know what I mean? When you watch those crime movies, Sopranos and ish like that, and the feds, although this isn't a federal RICO, it's a state RICO, but nonetheless it's still a RICO. Them years apply. But when they have those diagrams on the board where this guy's tied to this guy, they have the whole chart of the organization. They got Young Thug at the top, man. But there's a few other rappers who've been exposed lately for cooperating. 1090 Jake exposed Boston Richie and exposed that a lot of hip-hop journalists in the blogosphere are taking money to ignore certain stories or spin narratives. It's crazy. But this, what went down yesterday, really kind of took the cake when it came to telling. And again, too, for anyone, never watched a video of mine before, I always make it clear, I'm not a gangster, I'm a civilian, I will tell. Just want to make that clear whenever I'm reporting on this kind of stuff. But what we got here, guys, is this Jacksonville, Florida rapper ksoo involved in a couple homicide cases. And who you see in that video, that freeze frame above, is his dad, who had hit the news about a year ago. That the dad, who got charged as an accessory to a murder, was cooperating against the son. And yesterday we saw the footage leak out. So, for those, let me know if you're intrigued, even if you're not, totally into the hip hop news. This kind of falls into the crime sector as well. I'll leave a link below if you want to check more out about that case. But what does everyone think? Is this the year of the rat? A very popular hit show, BMF, the Black Mafia family, talk about Ricos. Huge criminal organization, you know what I mean? That kicked off, started just in the streets of Detroit. Some dudes, coming up during the crack era selling drugs, went on to build a huge, amazing empire. Like, truly, you know what I mean? Should have just left the drugs alone at some point or whatever. I don't know. But these dudes were huge, almost like a freaking cartel. Season 2 just kicked off recently. I haven't caught any episodes yet. I like talking about TV shows and stuff like that, man. Guys, comment and let me know what other TV shows you're watching right now. But let me know if you are watching BMF. My bro, Jay Millie, regular on the channel, he told me there's been a couple surprises to kick the season off. So I got to catch up on that show, man. But comment and let me know if y'all watch it. And some other good shows, too. A really lit show on Showtime, I believe it was. Your Honor, starring Bryan Cranston, from Breaking Bad. Season 2 is about to air. It might be today. I don't even know. It's a really dope show. And Tulsa King, Sylvester Stallone mob show. Season 1 is coming to an end this upcoming week. 9 episodes in. So anyone looking for something good to binge out on, check that out. And then to close it on out, guys, one more viral video to share with you. Man, that parasailing video just still scares me just thinking about that, man. I don't do heights. But what we're talking about here is this fish. Anyone out there, are you a Nat Geo person or anything like that? My one friend, man, I swear he used to keep Nat Geo on like 24/7. What kind of fish is this? I don't know if you guys saw this going viral on social network. Is that the way the fish looks, or is this the fish that got half eaten by a shark and somehow healed up and survived? Or is that how the fish just looks off, like on the regular? Comment below and let me know. But thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to hearing from you guys on all these topics. Stay tuned, more content coming below. It's Jay Coffee. Thanks for watching. I'm gone. Peace.